Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Nick's Mix here on the channel today, coming with our first tutorial. It's gonna be a guitar money man tutorial. We're gonna show you how to sample the beat, how to go about creating some chords for it, and then setting up a drum pattern. So today it's gonna be our first tutorial on the channel. We're gonna be doing a lot more tutorials and coming with a lot of great content here. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe, drop a like, and comment below for any more type of tutorials that you'd like to see. So let's go ahead and start with the preview. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do today is we're going to find a sample that we want to use specifically, or a loop. I know that Money Man uses a lot of guitars in his music, so we've chosen this guitar loop today. Once we've got our loop, we're going to go ahead and insert it into FL Studio and then have the tempo of the loop match the project file. So specifically, we're going to go ahead and do that by, right clicking in the channel rack as well, the sample, and then from there, the bottom portion, you should be able to click detect tempo and find it that way. Now, once we've actually got our sample set up, we're going to go ahead and just cut out some low end using the Fruity Parametric EQ, very simple, just to make the sample sound a little bit more clearer. And then after that, we'll go ahead and add some Valhalla vintage reverb to that, just to go ahead and wetten it up a little bit, give it some depth in the mix. Make sure that you always save your project files as well, just in case it crashes or anything happens. I would say that's one of the most important things to know, and it's just crazy how many times, I might have been working on something and I lose the whole beat and I just go crazy. So, we don't want that to happen. So just go ahead and take care of that. Now, once we've got the sample where we want it to be with the reverb and the EQ, we're gonna go ahead and open up a piano. You can use any piano that you like. And then we're going to go ahead and start pressing on some notes to find the scale of the sample. So here, I'm just going to go ahead and click some notes wherever it sounds good with the sample. And then in the end, I'll know exactly what the chord is that we're in. And then from there, I can just build any type of counter melodies or any other chords that I like. After that, I'm going to go ahead and add my 808. Money Man specifically likes those shorter 808s, specifically the Spinz 808 that a lot of people are going crazy for. So we're going to go ahead and build a little bass line over here, just a very simple bass line that we can start working off of. I like to keep my initial bass lines very simple, just to get an idea of where I'm at, what sounds good in the beat. And then from there, we can add a little bit of variation to spice things up, that special sauce to give it that little taste, that little bite, that little, you guys know what I'm talking about. Well, let's go ahead and get on that. I'm gonna go ahead and just add some triplets here, just add some notes. I'm gonna cut up the 808 a little bit, from where the points I have it on the piano roll, just to give it that little bounce, that little Money Man sauce, that everybody loves. So feel free to copy the pattern as well, just to work off of it, look at what it looks like and how do I go about making my bass sound that way. After that, I'm going to go ahead and just add my claps here as well. Another way you can do this is also right clicking in the channel rack and having it fill out every 8 notes. From there, you can just take out every other clap from there as well. So that's also great to know. Most definitely, this is sounding very good. I like how this one sounds right here. This is fire. I'm really excited for this one. Great. Right. Amazing right here. And then let's go ahead and add a couple of other more perks to give it some movement, specifically with the hi-hats, the hi-hat patterns, the rolls, And I like to start off very slow, and I like to play with the velocity just to give it a little subtle excitement, a little subtle, vibe, a little chill. I don't want to overdo it. I want to create space for the artist. Your mentality should always be to create space for the artist so that they can rap over the beat. You don't want the beat and the percs to dominate too much. You want to have a little subtle swag, like that little hi-hat roll right there, like that little, pretty much very simple. Keeping it simple. Don't overdo it. Okay, yeah, and then we're gonna go ahead and just duplicate that over. Okay, and this is sounding good. Woo! Woo! This is gonna be fire, guys. Okay, just gonna take some hi-hats out. Gonna create those little variations in there, just so that it doesn't get redundant. Just that little variation to give it that little progress, that little progression. Just to spice it up. We don't want it to be too bland, right? We don't want it to be bland. We want it to be spicy. We want it to be a pepper. We want that a little bit of heat, but at the same time, not too much heat. Just enough to complement the artist. And that should always be our main focus with our beats is how would this rapper sound over this beat, Something you can also do is listening to Money Man, studying his music, studying other artists, trying to find out what you can do to improve yourself as well, improve your beats. Comparing your beats to other artists' beats is a great way to go ahead and do that. So another thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and add in the kick. So we'll list all of the drums used in this video specifically as well. So that would be great. You'll have access very soon. We'll put out a drum kit. We're gonna be putting out a lot of great content. We're just gonna be getting out a lot of great stuff to you guys. Drum kits, MIDI kits, loop kits. It's all gonna be coming to you. It's all gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great, and I'm just excited. Make sure you guys stay tuned, and also just give us an update, give us suggestions in the comments. What type of content you would like to see, because we want to definitely get it to you. Okay, let's go ahead and add an open hi-hat as well. And another cool effect that you can do is you can just go ahead and click on the hi-hat like that as well, and turn on reverse to reverse the open hi-hat. So, a lot of the times people like to use plugins such as Effectrix and other things along the lines of that. But, I think it's really just simple and great that FL Studio just has a button where you can just reverse the hi-hat, and there, you've got a reversed hi-hat, And add some more percs for a little bit of extra movement. And we're not overdoing it. We're keeping it real simple. Making changes in the velocity as well to give it that variation. Oh, I like this one right here. A lot of great stuff. Got a lot of packs. Can't wait to get these sounds out to you guys so you guys can start, using these, and I can't wait to hear the ideas that you guys will have when we have our drum kits out. So make sure you just stay tuned for that. We'll have that out really soon. Let's try to use this one. Okay. I could already hear Money Man over this. And then we're gonna go ahead and Add another clap. I don't usually add second claps to my beat, but it just felt right this time. And that goes back to what I was saying about, you know, always trying to add complementary sounds to the beat. It all depends on what sounds right to you. You know, you should never feel restricted when you're making beats. You should always feel free to try to do something different. So that's why, you know, I kept that in my mind here. And that's why I went ahead and, you know, added the second clap to this one. Let's add this shaker right here too. Ooh, I love this one right here. This is one of my favorite instruments, the shaker. Ooh, ooh, I love that. This is it. Okay. This beat sounding great. Now I'm just pretty much assembling the song. I'm just structuring everything out pretty much just from the playlist, grabbing what I like, what I don't like, creating different patterns just so I can have the beat moving, structuring the beat, adding a verse section, and, you know, refraining certain sections. So that's what I'm doing right now. And sometimes I'll go through the beat, I'll replay the beat from the start, just trying to hear how does the beat essentially roll out. So that's something that you can also do as well. Just play the beat from the start, listen to it, hear how it develops, hear how it, you know, if you want to make the beat suspenseful, I'm sorry, if you want to add suspense to the beat, you know, you can go ahead and, you know, do different ways. There's different tricks, you know, you make the beat unique to you, make something that reflects to who, you know, who you like, the styles that you want to achieve. Okay, so guys, pretty much the beat is finished. It's mixed and mastered. It's done. Something I also did as well here is I just added a fruity soft clipper to the master. So you can also do that. Just throw it on, and it will sound great. So I just want to say thanks a lot for your time today. Thanks a lot for the tutorials. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe below. We'll have a lot of great content out for you. So thanks a lot, guys, and I hope you have a great day. Peace.